All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for... Play
That's a
discipline.
steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go...
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. LeBron James out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Murray. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Jordan in at the center position. And for Detroit, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Christian Brown out there with Jackson. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Beasley in at the 2. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A cross-conference rivalry between these two teams, Grant. A sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history. I mean, that's when the East meets the West in the playoffs. So sure to expect some fireworks here tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Claxton passes to Murray. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And Murray drops them both. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
Here's Murray after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Going inside, stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Beasley, that's good.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Now Murray, in his last outing, 16 points for him. He gets it in there.
Assisted by...
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Beasley outside. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Now, here is James. He had 25 points in his last game. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's James. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Jackson can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Bain. Second chance shot. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
But they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Drummond. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 8. Bain against Beasley. Outside Murray. He takes it in to stop the drought, and he converts the layup. Murray's got 6.
Jamal Murray just taking his game to another level in the bubble in 2020. This guy plays with a lot of heart.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
The 3, James gets the 3 to fall.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Here's Brown. No points so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Knicks call time here. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at New York, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
You know, for the Knicks, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. Bain against Beasley. Just 3 to shoot. Bain, no good.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Pistons. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
A step back shot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley for 3. Connects from downtown. Beasley's gotten his third basket of the night.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Here's James. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And that one, good. James has got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Pistons on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what'd you take on the Pistons so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for New York, Jamal Murray out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley with the feet set knocks it in.
Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Brown. LeBron with the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that sends Jamal Murray to the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Now, here is James. Pass to Bane. Lets it go. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Bane. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Drummond's checked in for Gordon. And a switch here also for New York. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Murray. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Anthony. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's New York with another.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Throws it up high.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
offense disorganized, defense pays. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Now, here is James. He's got 5. He shoots. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look at the stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pistons leading. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he gets it to go.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
James passes to Bane. Back to James. Claxton up top. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Out to James. Fires for 3. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the King.
Drummond passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Anthony with it. Jackson in his pocket. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shake. And the layup is good. Caldwell Pope's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Here's James. Detroit with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The floater, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And now an 8-point Detroit lead.
Nimbleness gets Caldwell Pope to his shot, getting around the contact.
Well, Brent, everyone has a 3-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the 3-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. Jackson outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. The drive by Bane. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Drummond with the bucket.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
James inside. And he can't jam it through. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Drummond. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's James. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Detroit. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Malik Beasley is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Jackson in at the 4. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Brown passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
The ball's knocked loose. Goes up on the baseline, and that one's long. And so Murray will bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Their next game is in Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6. Beasley against Bain. Drummond passes to Beasley. Tries yet again, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Fourth, Desmond Bain, and of course Jamal Murray.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Jordan. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with the Grizzlies, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Well, they'll find from the off-guard Beasley there. We'd like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
At the line for the Knicks, Claxton, Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Gordon, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Beasley, that's good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's James, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Herter's checked in for New York.
For the Knicks, James, LeBron James. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That free throw good from James.
You know, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Drummond, pass to Gordon. Some solid defense from James.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bain against Beasley. Another shot. James with the focus.
This is something that LeBron James also does well. Good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
James passes to Murray. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
Pass to Brown. The 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Gordon against James. And it's James inside.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Rejected by James. Here's the break. And slam dunk by James.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Taking it inside. SGA.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Murray. The Pistons clear it. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beasley. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Alvarado's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switch here also for New York. Wenslow's checked in for Bain. Plumlee finds James. From deep. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Outside Herter. It's Winslow on the wing. Herter up top. Lets it fly. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Alvarado, the pass to Drummond. And a nice finish on the layup. Drummond's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. That's tipped and stolen by Herter. With some arc, and that one's good. Herter's got 4 points this quarter.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
And the jam by Drummond.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Detroit Pistons. He's been lighting it up tonight. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Murray out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's James in at the small forward position. Outside Murray. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for LeBron.
First team foul. Knicks substitution.
New York trailing.
Bane.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Anthony. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Pistons dance team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Detroit has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And everything looks locked in right now for Malik Beasley.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray from outside, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Pass to Olynyk. Over Jordan, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Makes Olynyk tough. Outside, inside, and the mid-range.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Beasley. Over to the wing. Claxton passes to Jordan. Over Olynyk. Out to Anthony. It's Olynyk, high post. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson, pass to Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Beasley misses.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
And the Pistons making the change here. Drummond's checked in. Wenslow's checked in for New York.
The line for the Knicks, Murray, Jamal Murray. 1 shot.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Now a timeout called by New York. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Here's Murray. Down low. Here's Bane. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Jackson for 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Bane against Beasley. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Beasley. To the paint. Here's Brown. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. Got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Murray looking around. Out to the right wing. Claxton passes to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Jordan against Drummond. Pass to Beasley. Over Bane. Beasley misses.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally for the Knicks. James is checked in for Winslow, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Murray.
Checking in for the Knicks, LeBron James. Cole Anthony.
Here's Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Malik Beasley. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 6, and we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
It's time for some team free. Your Pistons dance team.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. The shot by James, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here's New York now.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So we see the Pistons get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.